Hi, hello, and welcome. Today, we are going to talk why people know what to do but still don't do it. Like, if I say, you have to side your phone and do your work, but you're still watching reels and scrolling social media. Why we will do these things? Because gap of knowledge between actions. Like that thing, it is that work is important for me, but your action don't respond it. If I'm using my phone, it saves up time until I will use this time to utilize my productive self productiveness. But your just mind say, just leave that thing, just call the social media, yeah. And that's why you don't do it. There are millions, there are thousands of examples that I gave you, that you have, that why people why people don't do that work, that the necessary, that actually is necessary for them. It is about laziness, maybe. Why people are lazy. People feel laziness. People just want to be on their in comfort zone. They want to be comfort. That's why people people just say, yeah, we will do that work, we will leave that work, we will see at tomorrow, maybe or next day, or maybe or next week or next month, maybe. Just sleep and just take a rest. And maybe it could be a discipline. You're not disciplined to your work, you're not disciplined to yourself, you're not honest to yourself. You always give excuses to yourself, like, I will do it after a few minutes, after a few hours, or after a few days. But definitely I will do that, but that day is never come. Overthinking create hesitations. Like, you are creating lots of overthinking. Like, you always thinking about lots of probability, possibilities that never happened on that work. Drinking water is a very necessary thing, but you are just thinking lots of stories in your mind. Like, if I just wake up from my bed and I am going to drink water, I just slept and I will die. This is the imagination, and that's why you imagine so much thing. It is just example. I'm just giving example of a small work, but if you in the large scale, you are overthinking a lot of that work, of that particular things, of that people. But people never judge you, but you are creating overthinking, and overthinking create hesitation, and you will hesitate for that doing that work, and you never do that. And one more thing is that fear of failure, that you just always think, if I start that work and I will not succeed it, or I will not complete that, I get failed and I can't do anything in my life. But my friend, one failure can't decide you. One failure can't decide your future, not yours, not your personalities. But you always fear about that, and maybe you will discomfortable, discomfort from that of doing that work. You are not comfortable on that doing that work, but everything is not for comfort. Every work is not made for comfort. Some works are made for challenge you. Some works are made to push your potential limits, push your energy level, push your knowledge, push your hard work. That's why you have to do that work. And one and the not least, but is the most important thing, no clear routine or system. Like, you never created a routine or system that you can follow it. You can just, your plan could be a randomized. It could be feel like I am doing a routine work, but it will not be routine. When not waking up and going to school or office and taking lunch at a time, and after back from school or work office, and just rest and do your homework or maybe your office work and sleep, it is not a routine. It is just it is your daily life. But in this daily life there was some part, there was gap that you have to do actual work, and that you got routine. Like I am follow this routine. I'm at this time I will do this work, and after I will do that work, and after I will take a rest. This is a routine or system. But almost 90 or 80 to 90% people can't created this routine or system, and that's why they failed at doing it. If you want to still complete that work, if you want to do that, so you have to follow, you have to you have to remember this thing, and don't follow it, and try to always be honest yourself, and always ready to push your limits. For today, it is end. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.